I've been listening to a lot of ZZ Top lately. What a crazy great band they are. Billy Gibbons. Okay, on ZZ Top's first album, so mentioned, there's a song called Bedroom Thang. We're going to look at it today. Just before we get into it, I'm using a humbucker guitar, so I don't have a Les Paul, but this is probably the closest that I've got. The tone isn't too distorted, to be honest. This sound is probably more distorted than what he's got on the original. It's a Kemper Marshal 1972 50 watt profile. Okay, we're in the key of E standard tuning. Let's look at the first part. Okay, so it starts off a blues feel, all downstrokes, triplets, so in threes, again all downstrokes, B and D sliding in from a fret below every sort of run of three. Okay. Slide the 4, the B down to an A, off to G, and then hit the E. Okay, then we're into the main riff. Let's look at that. Main riff, it's a single note one this time. We're going to be bottom E onto the G string, so the third fret on the bottom E. I'm going to bend that up slightly till we hit the open A. Okay, twice on the open E, then the G, bend up. A again, then pull off the G to the E, then hit the octave. Last time. Okay, so this is a bit from the intro. Okay, then we're going into a shuffle feel, the verse. Let's look at the verse. As I said, it's a shuffle feel. We're going to be palm muting, and we're just going to be doing second fret, fourth fret, or the B and the C sharp. I do it with my first and pinky, but you can do it first and third, whatever's comfortable. Palm muting. Okay, again, that shuffle feel. Now the next one is a 5 chord, so going up to the B. You can do it here if you want, but I'm sliding it up here. You can kind of hear him move up. But when you get to the chorus, I think it's easier if you do move up to the 7th fret. So once we hit that 1 chord, moving to the 5 chord, we're going to go up to the B, 7th fret. Play the same thing, that shuffle. We've got that B5, so B and F sharp, and we're bringing on the G sharp, that 6, that typical shuffle, bluesy groove thing, okay? Okay, then a G5, A5. To that main riff. So on the G5 to the A5, I almost see them alternating between the root note and the next 2 chords of the power chord. Okay, A. And at the very end there, just before he comes back down, you can hear him from the 7th fret down to the 5th fret, or the EA down to the D, G there. Okay, into that main riff. So let me do that verse again. Goes into the second part of the verse. Okay, when it goes into that sort of chorusy part, it's based on that verse. Let's have a look. Okay, so when you get to that next part that could be a chorus, their arrangements are always a little bit funny. We go up to the 5 chord, going up to that B5 shuffle that we've got here. But he brings in the flat 7 via a stretch. The stretch isn't too bad because you're up at the 7th fret there. But typically when you're bringing on that G sharp with your pinky on the 11th fret, you're going to bring in the 12th fret as well. That's why you probably not play it there, because then it's a massive stretch if you wanted to do it from the 2nd fret. Okay, so the feeling is, or rather the feel of the piece is like this. Okay, so the feel of it when he brings in there, the timing of it is a bit funny. I suppose the more you're familiar with the song, the easier it is. But it really is just that shuffle, palm muted again. Okay, it really sounds like Dusty Hill's doing it at the bass, but anyway, you can play it on the guitar, sounds really good. That's really it. He does it 3 times, only hitting that sort of A once. On the 3rd time, though, he'll bring it in twice. Okay, and it almost feels like under the palm you're letting that A and D ring a little bit rather than sort of choke it off. But anyway, that's that part. When it goes to the A chord there, just an A power chord, you're going to hammer on the E to F sharp, 2nd fret, 4th fret on the D string, and then hit the octave A, 2nd fret, G string. Back to the main riff. And that is it. Only a few rhythm guitar parts, and they go into, solos and all those sorts of cool things. But we're just going to look at the rhythm parts today. Good luck with that. Bedroom Thang on ZZ Top's first album. See you next time.